Every great championship run faces adversity, but few teams face it quite like the Indiana Pacers did in 2025. Tyrese Haliburton wasn't just their best player, he was their heartbeat. Averaging career highs in points, assists, and leadership, Haliburton guided the Pacers to a remarkable season. But disaster struck in the Eastern Conference Finals. Haliburton tore his Achilles, ending his playoff run and shattering what seemed like a sure shot at glory. Yet, what followed was nothing short of extraordinary. Facing elimination, down double digits late in the game, without their star, the Pacers pulled off comeback after comeback, setting NBA playoff records along the way. Against the odds, Indiana advanced to the NBA Finals, showcasing resilience few believed possible. They proved they're deeper than just one player, rookies stepped up, veterans held strong, and coach Rick Carlisle displayed masterclass adjustments. While they didn't claim the trophy in 2025, their run was legendary. Now, with a healthy Haliburton expected back, and a team tested by fire, the Pacers aren't just contenders, they're a prime candidate to carry forward the NBA's streak of championship parity. Indiana's heartbreak might become the fuel they need to finally bring home their first NBA title and extend a historic era of new champions. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, greatness isn't just a hope, it's now an expectation. In 2025, Cleveland delivered their best regular season since the LeBron era, winning 64 games and securing the Eastern Conference's top seed. Led by Donovan Mitchell's explosive scoring, Darius Garland's precise playmaking, and Evan Mobley's suffocating defense, the Cavs were a balanced powerhouse, dominating opponents night after night. But regular season dominance isn't enough. Cleveland's postseason dreams ended abruptly, leaving a bitter taste and unfinished business. The Cavs know they're close, perhaps just one piece, or even one play away from capturing their first championship without King James. With minimal roster turnover, their core returning, and a season of hard-earned experience, Cleveland enters next season uniquely positioned to finally break through. Head coach J.B. Bickerstaff emphasizes one thing above all: unity. If this talented squad stays healthy and united, the sky truly is the limit. For the Cavaliers, it's championship or bust. They stand at the doorstep of history, ready to carry the torch of NBA parity into the future. The Houston Rockets haven't tasted NBA glory since Hakeem Olajuwon led them to back-to-back titles nearly 30 years ago. But now, in the heart of Texas, a new era is dawning, sparked by youthful promise and one legendary superstar. Enter Kevin Durant. One of the NBA's all-time greatest scorers, Durant arrived in Houston as their blockbuster signing, immediately turning a promising team into serious contenders overnight. Already stacked with young talents like Alperen Sengun, Amen Thompson, and Jabari Smith Jr., the Rockets now possess an elite blend of youth, athleticism, and veteran championship experience. Under head coach Ime Udoka, now entering his third season with Houston, the Rockets have evolved into a disciplined, hungry squad, ready to challenge the league's elite. The real key for Houston isn't just Durant, it's how quickly their youth can mature. Durant's guidance has accelerated their growth, setting the Rockets on a trajectory toward a potential finals run. With Durant's championship pedigree combined with explosive young talent, Houston is now a prime candidate to not only challenge but potentially become the 8th straight different NBA champion. The Rockets are no longer rebuilding, they're rising, ready to ignite a new championship era and continue the NBA's incredible streak of parity. The New York Knicks, basketball royalty, yet starved of championship success for over half a century. But in 2025, the echoes of past greatness started to return, louder and clearer than ever. Behind All-NBA stars Jalen Brunson and Karl Towns, New York surged to the brink of the Eastern Conference Finals, falling just one heartbreaking game short. Their playoff defeat exposed flaws, but also revealed their vast potential. The Knicks responded swiftly, shaking things up by parting ways with coach Tom Thibodeau and hiring veteran coach Mike Brown. Mike Brown brings championship experience and defensive grit, qualities essential to transforming a talented Knicks roster into legitimate title contenders. Brunson's leadership and Towns' dominance have ignited Madison Square Garden like it hasn't been for decades. Now, with a deeper bench and renewed focus, New York's once-faint championship dreams have grown undeniably bright. This isn't just a feel-good story, this is the Knicks ready to reclaim their place among basketball's elite, ready to end generations of waiting. If the Knicks finally bring home the championship, They won't just continue the NBA's era of parity, they'll write one of sport's greatest comeback stories. The Oklahoma City Thunder, your reigning NBA champions, represent both a celebration and a threat to the era of NBA parity. In 2025, they secured their first-ever NBA title, becoming the seventh different champion in as many seasons. But unlike their predecessors, the Thunder aren't just here for a moment, they're built to last. Led by Finals MVP Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the Thunder blend youth, skill, and a fearless style of play. Josh Giddey's creativity, Chet Holmgren's interior dominance, and a roster loaded with young talent set the stage for potential long-term dominance. They didn't just win, they rewrote history as the youngest finals team in nearly half a century. This means Oklahoma City isn't peaking, they're just getting started. Head coach Mark Daigneault has fostered a culture of growth, unity, and relentless pursuit of excellence. And now, after tasting victory, the Thunder's appetite for championships has grown exponentially. This raises an intriguing question. Will Oklahoma City's ascent threaten the league's recent trend of parity, or will they become the first team in nearly a decade to repeat as champions? The Thunder aren't merely chasing a repeat, they're pursuing a dynasty. And as they aim to etch their name permanently into NBA lore, they remain the most fascinating wild card in the ongoing era of championship parity. The next chapter for Oklahoma City isn't about defending their crown, it's about expanding their legacy. Final thoughts: why NBA parity matters. 7 different champions in 7 consecutive seasons. Unprecedented in NBA history. But what has fueled this remarkable period of parity? The answer lies in a transformative shift in how teams build their rosters. The NBA's updated financial structure, particularly the 2023 collective bargaining agreement and its second apron restrictions, has limited super teams, pushing the league into greater balance. This new landscape empowers smaller market franchises. Teams like Indiana, Cleveland, and Oklahoma City aren't just competing, they're thriving, creating one of the most unpredictable and exciting eras the league has ever seen. Parity has brought unpredictability back to basketball, and fans have never been more invested. Every season is now filled with genuine hope, not just for traditional powerhouses, but for fans across every NBA city. Next season, Indiana, Cleveland, Houston, New York, and Oklahoma City all stand ready to continue this incredible run. Each has a unique story, each has championship ambitions, and each is determined to write history. Who will become the NBA's next champion? Which team will carry forward this historic era of parity? The truth is, no one knows, and that's exactly why we can't stop watching. Who's your pick to win it all next season? Tell us below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.